And so our son's girlfriend looked up the significance of finding a dead owl, and actually, I mean, this is crazy that this is happening, but also not. So it's a very auspicious sign.
You know what's really funny? He had a real Phoenix accent.
Oh really?
Yeah.
He's a Phoenix.
I feel like he kind of had a little bit of it too. I don't know, so you're going to have it slur a little bit. It's a little bit like California Draw, you know what I mean? Sort of like that.
Yeah, hell yeah, let's do it. Let's go.
Who am I talking with?
Narantha Balagopal.
You just played your final show as Language Barrier.
I did.
Why is it time to move on from Language Barrier?
I think that I had spiritually kind of been done with this creative project a while ago. I think I had this goal that in 2020 I would play a final show with all my friends and give myself the space to do something new. We all know how 2020 happened, and I happened to move for a job at the same time, so I never got to say goodbye to my old city of Tucson, Arizona. I never got to have that final show. And as I moved to Denver, I met new people, and a few people were really nice and asked me to play house shows or little things, and so I kind of kept it on life support, played a few shows because I felt like I never got that closure event that I envisioned. This project is called Language Barrier. I started writing songs for it in 2014 with Allie here in Arizona, and yeah.
So now you brought us here and we're all wearing black. Funeral style.
I love to impose a dress code. I have the same birthday as Kurt Cobain, so for a good 5 years in a row, my birthday party was always Nirvana themed, and people didn't know what to do with that, so everyone just showed up in flannel. I met you in the ice house where you played. To break you, I knew that I'd have to stay. I met you in the ice house where you played. To find a fading love you always had away.
So okay, so now that you finished up, what would you say Language Barrier was?
I think it was me processing a lot of the things that you go through as an older teen, young adult, in a very public way. Processing in a public way, that is. I think it was easier to do that than to process internally. I think that I would love to have more of an identity as a musician, and I think that I didn't have an identity as I was writing these songs, really a fully formed identity, you know, with a frontal cortex that is
As you mentioned,
developed. So you know what? If we're in transition, we're in transition. Let's go. Let's get rid of these old songs. Let's figure out who I am now. Let's figure out my musical identity. And I don't even know what that's going to be, but I would love to spend the rest of 2024 exploring that. Do I still want to play piano? Do I still want to play guitar? Maybe I just want to learn how to use a drum machine and play synths. I don't know. Go to a show that you don't know any of the bands of. Have a good time. See what happens.
Thank you.
Thank you.